Has the live come in yet? Yes, it has. How wonderful. Freaking hell. What the hell is on my screen? That is so annoying. Get off my screen. Oh, I can hear myself in my headphones. Wait, what did I name this stream? Oh, okay, not the same as the last one. Allow paste. So I'm posting this in my Discord server. Give me a second. There we are. Link now posted. How wonderful. Let me fix this up. There we go. Let me get my hat. Because my hair is annoying me. There we go. Hello, the Ilas Claudia. Welcome to the stream. I don't know why you're spamming the word guitar, but okay. Thank you. Thank you for spamming the word guitar. I really appreciate it. It's very beneficial to my channel. It's quite beneficial, actually. If you think about it. Yeah, I don't know. But thank you. I appreciate it. Actually, you know what? Give me 1 second. Which hat do the people in this stream prefer? This one? Or this one? Hello, Husky Spin. Welcome to the stream. Do you prefer Pringles or Fiji? What do you prefer? Ignore my hair, but Pringles, well, this is the Fiji, or Pringles? Which do you prefer? Just curious on what you think. Pringles. Yes, I'll wear my Pringles hat then. How beautiful is it? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just excited because I have my Pringles hat. I'm planning on confessing to a girl. I would not have any tips. I don't have anything to say there. I'm not the master of dating. I've never dated anyone. I've never asked out anyone because I have never been interested in anyone like that. Like, ever. So I don't have any tips because I haven't done anything like that before either. I don't know, I'm just not into that type of thing. Me neither. Just try and not make it awkward. That's like my biggest thing. Not thing. What's it called? Biggest tip, I guess. Just try and make it not awkward. But when you try and not make it awkward, it usually makes it awkward, which is you need balance. Which it's a pretty hard thing to do, but I don't know. Does this hat look stupid? I feel like it does. But I kind of like that it looks stupid. I don't know. Maybe you can all decide whether it looks stupid. What is this? Chat filter? No. Damn it. Okay. I'm just not going to take advice from you. That's fine. You don't have to. Looks awesome. Thank you. Damn it, I can't do any freaking, what's it called? Polls or anything. I used to be able to do polls in here, now I can't. It looks great. Thank you. Oh, I can do polls! Start Q&A. Do you like my hat? Start a poll. Also, welcome to the stream, Manisha. Do you like my poll? I didn't know you could do polls on here. I saw a button at the bottom, like, oh, what does this do? And it came up with polls, which is quite interesting. Is this stupid? I feel like it's kind of stupid. Thank you for the 3 people who voted on my poll. How do you end a poll? Drag here to end poll. Oh. Opinion on White Monster. I've never drank Monster before. So I have no opinion on it. I don't drink energy drinks. I had a sip of one of my sisters once and I absolutely hated it. So I haven't had one since, and it wasn't Monster. It was, I'm pretty sure, V or something, or Mother, something like that, and I really hated it, so I haven't had a drink of an energy drink since. And I was probably like 11 when I took a sip of it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Hello, Heidi. Welcome to the stream. Do I have any horror pop figures? Horror. The closest thing to horror I have, some people wouldn't consider this horror, but I got Five Nights at Freddy's ones. Let me move that. Got quite a bit. So like, Foxy. Oh, it's a bit dusty there. I should dust here. I should probably take all these down and like dust them and stuff. I've got like Blacklight Foxy, Nightmare Foxy, Nightmare Freddy, Twisted Freddy, Regular Freddy behind this thing. Funtime Freddy, Bonnie, Moonlight Freddy, Springtrap, Mr. Hippo, and Chica. That's like the closest to horror I have. I don't have like any other scary ones, I'd say. Are there even like proper horror? Surely there would be like horror movie pops, wouldn't there? I don't know. None of these are really scary, I'd say. I mean, I get 50-50 when it comes to FNAF being horror. Yeah, that's fair enough. I'd agree with that. What about Stranger Things? Does that count as horror? Like, there's Demogorgon. Or like Demobat, Vecna. Like, does that count? Or is that also like a 50-50? I have Chucky. There's a lot out there. My sister's got a Chucky one. I mean, I've got Gremlins. I've got Casper the Ghost, but they're not like scary. Honestly, Gremlins are very cute. And Casper the Ghost is very cute as well. Not Casper the Ghost. What am I saying? The ghosts from Ghostbusters. Not Casper the Ghost. Although I would like a Casper the Ghost. So I would say 50-50 as well. Fair enough. Is there a Casper the Ghost Funko Pop? Let me see. Surely there would be. Now my cat Gizmo after Gremlins. Oh, that's very cute. I love Gremlins. Let me see if there's a Casper the Ghost pop. I'd really like one of those. Because I used to watch Casper as a kid. Casper the Ghost Funko Pop. It does exist. Oh, that's so cute. Oh. I mean, it's a bit weird looking. But I guess it's kind of cute. It's a bit horrifying, though, because of the big black eyes. It needs its real... I don't know. Casper the Ghost. Yeah, it's missing the actual eyes. Like, it's so much cuter when it's like that, and then it's kind of horrifying when it's like this. Like, look, it's a bit horrifying, but then... Oh, crap. When the eyes are actually normal like that, it looks a lot more friendly. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but it's what I think. I don't know. But yeah, I wouldn't mind a Casper one. I don't know how to feel about it either. It's kind of creepy. I'm going to be honest. Same opinion. Fair enough. What is going on in here? Oh no, someone's been making viewer posts on my channel, but I can't access them. Hang on. Maybe if I go to Safari. What's the stuff on my wall? Oh, posters. I have a Sims one, some Michael Jackson, and a bunch of Harry Potter ones. Got some Stranger Things over there. I've got my cats up there. And some more Michael Jackson ones as well. Besides, I don't have any more posters. I had another... I had a couple more posters, but I think I ended up getting rid of them or put away. Hello, Nicholas. Welcome to the stream. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm trying to find something right now on here. Why can't I see my community posts for... Hey, everyone. I don't know how to access that. I can see my community post, but then there's like these public post thing, which I don't know how to access. I don't know. Sorry if it's boring. I'm just trying to figure out. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So if I go out, that's YouTube. Hang on. Hello, Jordan. Welcome to the stream. I have 137 Funko Pops. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is, like, is this on my channel? Like, my posts that aren't currently available on this device. Is this, like, on my actual channel page? Or is this someone who watches my channel posted something? But I can access community posts. So I'm like... So if I go here, I can't access that posting. It's just my community post, not other people's on my channel. So I don't know what's going on with that. I really don't. I think it's someone posting it. Probably. I mean, it did say check on a desktop, and I've got my laptop over there, but I can't be bothered opening it. I don't know. It feels annoying to go on my computer. I don't know. My favorite Funko Pops. Let me look for a while. I could... I have two, which I do really like. I like Dead Mouse. And there was also... Oh, I like this one and that one. The MTV Music Television and MTV Moon Person. I really like them too. And also Dead Mouse. Probably because they're music related. A bunch of these are ones that my sister got, which she gave to me. I've got a bunch of Minecraft ones, which I like. I like Knuckles a lot. Knuckles looks really good because I actually did his eyes properly. Got Boris the Wolf. I like Boris the Wolf, but it's not one of my favourites. Got a lot of Stranger Things, but I don't know. I like the Stranger Things ones, but I don't know if they're my favourite. I like the Demogorgon a lot too. Aliens from Toy Story. Oh, that's very odd. I would have never thought of a crossover like that. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, so... Oh, crap. I hate when it does that. I always accidentally press the muted button because it's in the place where I rest my finger. It's really annoying. Okay, that is not cute. Oh, that's not what we were looking at. I don't know why that came up. Why are xenomorphs coming up? It said up aliens. I mean, it is an alien, but it's not like this. These are cute. I freaking hate how it always mutes me, though. It's so annoying. Oh, so this is all of them. Is that Zurg or whatever his name is? Probably. There's like Buzz Lightyear alien. Interesting. Hello, fan of crazy attractions. Jordan followed you. Could I... What? Are you just like some self-promoting channel? Or like a scam or something? I hope not. Because I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Jordan, I don't think I'd follow that person if I were you. For your own safety. I don't think I would. Why am I so thirsty? I'm not gonna... Don't worry, bro. Okay, good. That's probably for the best. Oh, much better. Let me look at more of the pops. Interesting. Buddy the Elf from the movie is cute and cool. Fair enough. I didn't even know a Funko Pop like that existed. And that's fair enough. I need to close all my tabs and crap. Got too many open. What is being sent to me? Please don't. I'm not talking about the live stream. Something else was being sent to me and it was really annoying. Do not follow that person. I don't think Jordan's going to follow you. Because I don't think people want to follow other people just for, like, spamming in people's live streams like that. So I don't think it's a good way to get followers. You've got to actually put in work to get followers. But yeah, I don't know. You want to know something? I don't think I've... Wait. Honestly, they do loads. Like, any movie and they probably got it. My sister got a Stranger Things Funko box that opens up and it's also a stand, if that makes sense. Interesting. Hello, Nico. Welcome to the stream. Yes, I do. I wouldn't say I'm a big fan of, what's it called? Like, Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, I'm not like an ultra fan, but I know a little bit about it. So I've got kind of a lot of Funko Pops. Fun fact. Which one was it? I forgot which one it was, but one of these FNAF Pops was my first pop ever. Forgot which one it was. Just trying to think. It glows in the dark. I think Blacklight Foxy glows in the dark or under like blacklight or whatever. I would turn on my blacklight, but I can't because I lost the remote behind my bed. Which one was it? It might have been Bonnie or something like that, which was my first one. I got Withered Bonnie. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, something like that. I'm live streaming, Mum. What do you want? Oh, what is it, Mum? Oh, Dad, hi.
Nice hat.
Thank you.
You hungry?
Are you going to get kebab? No, I'm not hungry. I'm full. Okay. Do I spot a Simpsons one? Oh, not just a singular Simpsons one. Goes all the way up here, and I've even got a Futurama one. I used to love Futurama as a kid. But yeah, I've got a lot. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17. 17 Simpsons ones. My sister kept getting them for me because she wanted me to complete my collection. I said to her, I've got enough Simpsons ones, and she kept on getting them for me. And now I have 17 of them. So yes, quite a lot. I don't have any over there. I like to put them in categories and all next to each other. So I thought it was the next collection I want to get. Fair enough. I don't have many SpongeBobs. I've got 2 SpongeBobs. I think. Yeah, I've got 2 over here. Hang on. Give me a second. Caveman SpongeBob and SpongeBob from the SpongeBob movie. Some SpongeBob movie. I don't think it's one I've seen, but I don't know. I got it anyway. So yeah. When did you get your first pop? I got my first pop. Got given to me. I think it was for Christmas or something like that. And I think I was like 11, 10 or 11, something like that. Take them out so I can save space. No, it really depends though. Please stop spamming fan of crazy attractions. If you keep saying that, I'm going to have to time you out. Because I don't want you to keep saying that. But I got my first about a year and I've been addicted to them since. So it's fair enough. I mean, if you keep the boxes though. But I don't know. I'm like 50-50 on it. I prefer to keep them in the boxes. Although, I'm not going to follow you. Yeah, I don't think he's going to follow you. The fan of crazy attractions. But yeah, when I first started getting pops, my mum came in my room one day and she started opening them. And she's like, you should play with them. I'm like, no, I'm not going to play with them. They're meant to be like left alone in the boxes. And they'll sell for more in the future if you keep them in the boxes. So a couple have been opened, annoyingly, and there's also 2 that are water damaged. And it was also my mum's fault, which was so annoying because I put them in a bag and my mum put a water bottle in the bag as well. And she didn't close the lid properly. So then the water went all over the boxes. The pops themselves are fine. The pops are fine. It's just the boxes are like water damaged. Which ones were they? Oh, that's right. So I got some of the plastic casing outsides, and I put them over the water damaged ones. This Batman one was water damaged, so I put a case over it. And Superman. Oh, I didn't put a case over Superman, but see how it's like warped? Yeah, and you can see on there that it went clear. That was one of the water damaged ones too. I don't know why I didn't put that one in the case. Maybe I'll do that right now. Because I think I've got like 2 or 3 cases in my wardrobe. Hello, John B. Welcome to the stream. Joe? What? I don't know what you mean by that, but okay. Please don't ask people, like force people to follow you like this other person. I hope you're not one of those people. Hang on. Oh, crap. Wrong way. There we go. Yeah, see, look at it. Look how it's warped and stuff because it got water damage. But the pop inside is just fine. I mean, yo to you too. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Oh, crap. Oh, yeah, it fits in there. That's nice. And now it's safer. Oh, it's a bit dirty. I think that's just the pop itself. The pop box itself that's dirty. Let me put it back up here. So it goes Superman, then Moaning Myrtle, and then the Xbox thing can go back up there again. There we go. Yes, now it's much safer and not going to get damaged anymore. I know you for like 5 years. What do you mean you know me for 5 years? Like in real life or like on YouTube or whatever? Moaning Myrtle? Yeah, Moaning Myrtle. So, I was moving them around up here. But yeah, I've got Moaning Myrtle up here and then Harry Potter as well. I don't know if they did Harry Potter the pop very well. But I mean, it's called your channel. Fair enough. That's quite a while. You would have gone through a bunch of different eras of my... Oh, crap. No! Oh, I freaking hate the clipping tool so much. It just clipped a short to my channel. I'm going to kill myself. No, I'm not going to do that. But you've been through a lot of different eras on my channel if you've been here for that long. Can you not upload a short, please? I would prefer if you were not to do that. Nice collection. Thank you. Shorts. Oh, it's not showing up. I hope it doesn't go public. It said unlisted. If it goes unlisted, that's fine. But I hope it doesn't freaking upload it. That'd be embarrassing. Shorts. Home. If I go to videos and then unlisted. No. Over 100. I'm actually just... Oh my... Why did so many people find me because of that? Those tutorials were embarrassing. They were embarrassingly bad. I don't know why so many people liked them. I mean, it's because there weren't many like tutorials like that for GarageBand, which I do understand, but they weren't that good. And I made like 3 or 4 different tutorial series because the first one was really bad, the second one was really bad, the third one was really bad, and the fourth one was okay, I think, but oh, it was... And how am I still remembered for that? I barely make content like that anymore. I haven't made a tutorial in years. I'm just terrible at making those because I started making music back then. I want to make a Death by Glamour remix. Oh no, it did upload a short. Frick off. Please die. Thank you. I mean, yeah. I feel like my tutorial wasn't a great place for it. Or was it mostly for the notes? Because I feel like if it was for the notes, that would have been okay. I don't know. I just don't think they were very good. I mean, if you think they're good, I appreciate it, but I really didn't think they were good. I don't know. Whereabouts am I from? I am from Australia. Seem pretty interested. I know, I'm looking at random stuff on my iPad right now. I don't know, random ass notifications I'm getting. I don't know. Bro, you gotta go up. Thank you. It's more a grow up, though. Back then, I was like, what, 14? I would have been like 13 or 14. Now I'm 19. So I guess it makes sense. Like, I don't know, it was a very long time ago. It was still lockdown then, now it's... I upload videos every day. That's... Australia doesn't work like that. Not everyone knows each other. I'm not just going to magically know one of the most famous people in the country. Crap, I don't want to play that. I'm trying to check to see if there's no more clips uploaded. No, there's no more uploaded. No, it doesn't work like that. There's freaking like 27 million people. Don't you sometimes have phases where you can't make music? Oh no, that's like, it's like that for everyone. It's called, it's like, it happens to like any sort of hobby or like, freaking skill you have. I call it music block, where you just can't physically get yourself to make music. I go through it all the time. I was joking. Hello, Jax. Welcome to the stream. I was joking. I love him too. Love him though. I've never watched Laserbeam. I kind of found his video style quite annoying because I wasn't a fan of like... I don't know. I was like his age of audience a bit too early, if that makes any sense. Like, he's going for like the younger audience. I wasn't that age when he started making his content. I'm also 19. Congratulations. But yeah, I wasn't in his age range when he started making videos, and I wasn't a fan of the screamy content either. I think that's funny when he smashes things out of rage. I've never found that sort of video that funny. I don't know. I don't know. We're probably just into different content. That's why. I don't know. I just was never into that sort of content. Do you figure out like layers like cause base, or do you do it by ear? Depends. Because I got to a point where like it's hard to explain because I used to do it all by ear. But it was getting to a point where it was like taking way too long to like figure out all the different layers I'm on the mix and stuff, it was getting to a point where it was taking longer to just transcribe it rather than actually make the remix, and taking so long to transcribe, like, put me off from doing the remix. So what I do now is the DAW I use has a stem separation tool, and it's actually really good. So I've been using that to be able to transcribe stuff, because it takes a lot less amount of time to actually transcribe stuff rather than having to hear every layer in the mix. I don't know. With music, is it... Yeah, I don't know what you mean by that, Jax. I don't know what you mean by that. But yeah, it used to take way too long to hear everything in the mix and stuff. It was incredibly irritating, and it put me off from doing a lot of stuff. With music, it is easy. I don't know about easy, but some people it is, some people it isn't. It really depends. Oh, cool. I mean, I guess, yeah. I mean, it depends on the person as well, whether they think it's cool or not. I don't know. Something's cool. It's kind of subjective, but I don't know. I guess it is. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I don't know. It used to just take too long. I'd literally be sitting there for hours. But it did train my ears really well from me doing that. You were really talented. Oh, I appreciate it, John. I really do. Appreciate it. Oh, my face is itchy. My face randomly gets itchy. When my face sweats, I get really itchy, especially up here. And stuff like in summer, I get really itchy. And let me Google that. I know I shouldn't Google symptoms for stuff, but I'm going to Google it. Face getting itchy when hot. So what's the time? It is 8:53 p.m. Hot and sweaty. I think those songs motivate me in composing. Oh, I appreciate it. I've got malaria. I guess I've got malaria. It literally says, oh, you could have malaria. Like, seriously, bro, if you Google it, you'll find out you have cancer. No, I know. That's literally what happened. I've got malaria now. Cholinergic urticaria. I've got that apparently too. No, it's just a heat rash. That's what it's saying. And they can be itchy. But it says, could be malaria or cholinergic urticaria. Something like that. Why does my face itch when I sweat? Yeah, it's just a heat rash. I have AIDS. And I know, right? It literally is like that. And my mum literally says to me, oh, it's great to Google your symptoms when you've got something wrong. No, it isn't. It says you're dying. And shit, look. Malaria. Or is malaria spelled different? Malaria. Hang on. Or is it spelled like that? No, it's a Cambrian arthropod. And Cambrian arthropod. Okay, I definitely don't have that on my face because it's extinct. Malaria Walcott, 1912. Some famous person. I don't know. Oh, crap. Am I still in school or do I work? I do work experience 4 days a week as of currently. I graduated from school like 2 years ago. They're not... Now it's saying if the symptoms are severe or persistent, it's a good idea to see a healthcare provider. Yeah, they're not persistent. It's only like when it's really hot outside and I'm sweaty that I get really itchy. Avoid triggers. Moisturize. But the thing is, when I use moisturizer, I get pimples. Am I still playing the piano? I barely play piano anymore. I mean, I can still play. I could play a little bit for you, but I don't know. I don't really play much anymore. And when I do play, like, I don't know. It's The real question, do you have to pay doctors and stuff? Yes, you do. And the thing is, for such a long time, it was free to go and see the doctor until like 2 years ago. And now it's like $160 to see the doctor. It's ridiculous. They started off with it being $60 to see the doctor. And now it's freaking $160. It's ridiculous. Hello, John. Oh, it's been a very long time, John Tara. Yes, I do remember you. I think, when you one of my moderators at some point? You might have. Heard to Death by Glamour cover back then. Me playing on the piano. You were there for that too. You need to use sensitive skincare, bro. Thing is, I do. My sister is a skincare freak and stuff. And I've used her stuff and it gives me pimples. And when I don't use anything on my face at all, look. My skin is so clear. I've got like one little thing right there. But besides that, my skin is clear. And when I put that cream on that she gives me, she's like a skincare freak. She knows everything about it. And now I get pimples. 160 damn, I'm glad we got that. I know, it's ridiculous. Like, it stops people from actually going to the doctors. The only people who can go to the doctors for free are people with disability. Which I guess makes sense to an extent, but, like, it should be free for everyone. It's ridiculous. I mean, going to the hospital and stuff is actually all free and stuff, which is really good, like free healthcare and stuff. That's really good. But like going to the doctors, people need to go to the doctors. They shouldn't be making it expensive. In Germany, it's free. Oh, I wish it was free here now, but it used to be free here, and now it's expensive. What is that? Why is this on my floor? Cotton Alistair. No, you're going in my bin. Yeah, I mean, I can still play the piano, but, like, I don't know, I don't play anymore. I'll try and play something for you. Oh, I have to warm up my hands a little bit. You have cancer, so that would be $1 million. Depends on I think if you have, like, health insurance and stuff, you can get chemo and stuff for free, because my grandfather has, cancer, and he's on, like, a pension and stuff, and I don't think he's had to really pay for the, like the chemo and stuff, so I think you can get that actually for free. No, I'm not. I don't know if I remember that, John Tara, but I remember your name. No, Kevin, not this crap again. You've done this the past 3 streams. Please don't do this again, Kevin. You've done this the past 3 streams, and I don't like it. Please talk normally. Let me try and play something. Oh damn! I'm sorry. No, it's okay. He's actually all good. He's actually all good, which is why I wasn't really, like, being sad or anything. Oh, Blake is here too. Thank you, Blake, for deleting this comment. But yeah, nah, he's all good now. You don't have to say sorry and stuff. He's all good. Because he got chemo and he had, like, a, what's it called? A tumor in the top of his head, and it actually shrunk and stuff, and he's actually doing really well, which is good. Nice to hear. Nice hat, bro. Thank you, Kevin. I prefer the nicer comments, Kevin. Yes, and thank you for deleting that comment, Blake. I appreciate it. Prinkle's head, yes. Let me try and play something. Damn it, I can't play it anymore. Pretty new, so I just know you from my last live. I swear I've known... Or is John Tara, like, a character name? Must be, like, a character name or something, or from somewhere else, because I swear I had a mod on my channel at one point called... John Tara. I am not gay. That's just Kevin being stupid. No, okay. I am timing you out. The fan of crazy reactions, whatever your name is. Put user in timeout. 10 minutes. There we go. Egg. Yes. But no, I'm not. Kevin is just really weird. I need to practice this. I can't play it anymore. If I play it like this a bit, I can get it properly. Yes, I did. I didn't mean to ask. It's okay. I'm fine to answer questions like that. How can you play that fast? That's not even how fast the song's supposed to be played. That's played slow. I can try and play it faster if you want in the actual speed. Frick. Bro, probably sounds crap, but I don't care. Frick. No, I can't play it anymore. I used to be able to play that fast, but I can't do it properly anymore. I'll play something easier now. That I've practiced a lot more than that song. Because I used to be able to play that properly, and now I can't do it. It's a hard song. What? I don't know what that means, John. Cozy Fingers feels lucky. I don't want to get anyone. John is my name, and Tara is Jatara, my favourite. Okay, that's fair enough then. But I swear I've had someone else on my channel called John Taro. I don't know what Blake deleted. Hello, Michael Rooks. Welcome to the stream. I look like Memelord. Really? I feel like I look like him, but without the stoner part. Because I feel like he looked like a really big stoner from the images I've seen of him. Like, he looked like a really big stoner. And he also had lighter coloured hair than me. My hair's quite dark, where his was a bit lighter. But thank you, I guess. I've never gotten that. I usually get J-Schlatt. Or, like, Red from Angry Birds. Those are the two people that I usually get. John Taro, Joe, another John. It must have been, because I swear I had another person on my channel called John Taro. I don't know. I'll play an easier song, though, than that one. Nothing wrong with being a stoner. I don't know if I agree with that. Oh, crap. Oh, there it is. Forgot how to play it for a second. Oh, I learned the next part and I forgot it because I didn't practice it properly. I forgot how to play the next part. Yes, I agree. Cookie and egg. For a cookie and egg. I agree with that, Blake. It's a practice for a long time. I mean, I have and I haven't. Because, like, I've played the piano since I was 6 years old. I taught myself at 6 years old as well. And that was, like, 13 years ago. But I haven't been very proficient. So, like, I used to practice a crap ton, and a crap ton. I'll literally show you a video of me playing piano. I think I would have been like 8 in the video. I'll try and find it. I know it's on my dad's Facebook page somewhere. I can try and find it. It's from when I was really young. And it's me playing the piano on a keyboard I don't have anymore. I'll try and find it on his page. But, hang on. There he is. No, don't take me... Profile. Okay. Got any pets? Yeah, I've got 3. I've got 3 cats. See you later. Oh, see you, Blake. But yeah, yeah, I used to practice a crap ton and a crap ton and a crap ton. There's been other times where I've practiced a crap ton. And then there's like big gaps where I barely ever play piano. I'm the one who asked you. Oh. I think I remember that. Barely remember that. I think there's a couple videos on here. It's FL Studio, man. No, it's more Logic, but I use FL Studio sometimes. Hang on. Photos and videos. Yeah. Here they are. Let me turn off my Bluetooth and turn this around. Do I know game beats? I'm not too sure. This is a video of me from a kid playing the piano. I think I was like 8 or 9 here. I would think I was like 8 or 9. Probably 9 or 10. Yeah, 9 I'd say. And my piano was too small for me to do my left hand properly. And there was another video of me too, not as well, but just me playing like... I know, my hands are too small, so I couldn't play what I wanted to play. I messed up. But yeah, they're from a very long time ago. Yeah, I don't know. There were other videos of me playing as a kid, but I don't think they exist anymore. So I don't know, those are the best ones, and they're on my dad's Facebook or whatever. Go so far if you keep up the piano work. So thank you, I appreciate it, but no, I'm not that invested in piano anymore, actually. I don't know. Hang on, I want to try and relearn that part again that I got up to that I couldn't. Hang on. Give me 1 second. It was this one. Yeah, it was this one. Hang on. Let me try and find the part that I need to go back to. And so it goes. And then... What other instruments do I play? No other instruments, because I'm not... I can't play anything else, because, I don't know. Never taught myself anything else, and I've never had any other instruments working my game or watching the stream. Fair enough. Where is that one? Sorry. Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry if it's a bit boring. I'm trying to relearn this part. Reckon you'd be a great bass player. Really? I'm terrible at guitar. Have you seen me try to play ukulele? I've got one in my wardrobe, but I barely ever play it because I'm terrible. Main strings don't work together unless it's a piano string and I'm pressing a key to play the piano string. But main strings don't work well. But bass playing, maybe I'll try bass one day. I'll see what happens. I'll let you know if I start playing bass, but I don't know if it'll ever happen. Maybe I'll try and do that. Okay. Bass and guitar hurts for the fingers. Yeah, I've tried, and it does. Do you get notes for all piano tutorial odds online? What I normally do is I look at piano tutorials and I also listen to the real song because lots of the time the piano tutorials are never perfect. So I do like a mix between the piano tutorial and like the real song and make my own arrangement out of it. If that makes any sense. Like this one, for this song, the notes are actually perfect. But the left hand is a bit too complicated for me because I'm not good with my left hand when playing piano. So I made it a bit more simple. But still to sound as full, if that makes any sense. So I changed it a slight bit. I don't know. It's hard to explain. So I do a little bit more with my right hand than in the original, but a bit less than my left hand to like make up for it. it goes. I never learned that part. That part's way too fast for me. And there's like this fast in there, and I can't do that. I can't do that with my right hand. I can do it like that, but I can't do it on the piano fast enough. Which is why I do, because I can do that just fine, but I can't do the really fast notes. I don't know. It doesn't work or translate well for me. It's because I taught myself, and I did have piano lessons and stuff, but I don't know. They never stuck with me what I learnt. What is my favourite food? We don't really have our own, like, we've got the foods that are known here and, like, known famous foods. They're not really meals or anything. They're like snacks. And I don't really eat snacks that often, so I don't really have a favourite one. They're like little things or snacks. They're not like main course meals and stuff that are famous from here. Like, all my favourite, like, meals and stuff are from other countries. And stuff. Like, I love Indian food. I love Japanese food. I love Chinese food. Those are, like, my 3 favourite cuisines. And, yeah, they're not from here. There's, like, Australian styles of those meals, which I like. So I guess that's more the common thing here. They're like Australian versions of those meals. But I don't know, it's really hard to explain. I don't know. No, we don't have Chick-fil-A. We don't. We have a couple American fast food restaurants here, but there's barely any of them here because they're not very popular. People are always going to the other fast food places, mostly KFC, McDonald's, Hungry Jack's, or as you call it, Burger King. They're literally exactly the same, just with a different name, or Red Rooster. Which, no, it's not like Red Lobster. People think it's Red Lobster, but it isn't. It's completely different. It's the one who asked you to eat kangaroo. No, I haven't eaten kangaroo. And it's not only in cat food. I said it's mainly in cat food. Like, it's very popular having cat food. And they do have, like, kangaroo steaks in the supermarkets and stuff. It's just, I've never had it because I don't want to try kangaroo. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of I don't want to play that. I'm just not a fan of the idea of, eating kangaroo. You've ate. Singular ingredient? Or, like, weirdest meal? Because I don't... You remember? No, I do remember you, John Tara. I was just confusing you with another person as well, but I do remember you asking these questions in a previous live stream. It's just there used to be someone else on my stream also called... Not my stream, on my channel called John Taro from a while ago, so I thought you were him when you first joined today. But no, I do remember you from the other live stream. The strangest thing... I can give you, like, ingredients or, like, things that I shouldn't have eaten, but not, like, the strangest meal, because, like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. I used to eat flower petals as a kid, although my grandmother did cook me a zucchini flower once. That's a shorts live stream. That was. Am I good at cooking? I'm terrible at cooking. I can make a few things okay. But I don't know. I'm just not a fan of cooking, so I'm not really good at it because I don't know. I'm just not really a fan. You want to know what the main thing is? I'm really tall, and I get a really sore back while cooking because I have to, like, lean over the stove and stuff. So I get a really sore back when doing it, and that's what mostly puts me off. Do you eat sunflower seeds? I've actually got some in the pantry. They're pickle-flavoured sunflower seeds, and they're actually okay. There's 5 food spots, and... I mean, I don't know as of recently, because I don't eat fast food anymore. I haven't had fast food in, like, almost 2 years now. Like, actually over 2 years, probably. I don't know. I just don't eat that sort of food anymore. But like, best fast food spots. Depends on what you consider fast food, because I see some people consider Subway fast food, but then when I think of fast food, it's not it just feels like a chain restaurant and less of a fast food, because when I think of fast food, I think of like fried and stuff. Like, I don't know. Honestly, I'd say like Hungry Jack's, which is just Burger King, or like Red Rooster, which you don't have over there. Kebab earlier when he walked in. Yes, he was. And I said, no, I don't want one because I'm full. Kebabs are very popular here. Like, very, very popular. But no, I'm full because I ate a lot of food before for dinner. I'm a really big eater. Does Doner exist? I've never heard of that before, so probably not. Let me Google that, actually. Doner. It just looks like a normal kebab. Oh. I mean, it probably would, but I haven't seen it before. It looks like a halfway in between. So you not eat kebab because... No, it depends on the kebab place. There's some that are like... There's some that feel healthier, and then some that feel less unhealthy. Like, less healthy, I mean. There's some that are really oily, and then some that are not. And usually when I get all the vegetables and stuff in it. And I usually just get lamb because it's better than the chicken for you. Because the chicken's like really oily and stuff, where the lamb is like naturally good. And it's also red meat, and red meat's really good for you. But yeah, it looks like a mix of like a calzone and just a kebab. I've never seen one before, but it looks really nice. How tall am I? I am 6'2". And the kitchen in my house was not built for that tall. But yeah, that's all it is. It's kebab meat. The van is healthier and better. No, that's what I mean. Exactly. So I do technically eat fast food, but not like the chain unhealthy fast food restaurants. Like, I eat Subway, but I don't get the unhealthy stuff in my Subway sandwich. I eat kebabs and stuff, but I usually go for the healthier options. And stuff. I don't know. I just don't get... And I don't get, like, chips or anything with it because they're freaking fried and stuff. They're terrible for you and smothered in salt. Like, they're terrible for you. I love chicken. I like chicken too, but it's not my favorite. I actually like lamb the most. Lamb is my favorite meat. Well, at the moment it changes, but recently it's been lamb. And also fish. Lamb and fish are my favorites. Turkish/German thing. Interesting. Chicken just hopped in. I don't know if I'm a big fan of chicken, because when chicken's done right, obviously it's really nice. But the way that it is in raw form, and sometimes with like all the cartilage in the chicken, it really puts me off of chicken and stuff. I don't know, just the cartilage, how hard it is to eat sometimes off of the bone and stuff. I don't know, it's really annoying. And it puts me off of it. So it's mostly the flavour of chicken. Perfect. It's up there with my favourite meats. It's just the texture, which I really don't like, of chicken. Gammon. I've never heard of gammon before. Let me see what this is. Gammon. Oh crap, that's not how you spell it. Hang on. Do you pay attention to your diet? Yes. Oh, it's a Christmas ham. This is an Australian Christmas ham. I have this every year at Christmas. But yes, I do like gammon, or Christmas ham as we call it. Hello, Ice Gamer. Welcome to the stream. Yes, I'm curious to hear what it is. Version of ham/bacon. Yeah, that's a Christmas ham. Here. Aussie Christmas ham. Oh, crap. Not hat. Interesting. I'll give you one. in 1 second. Hang on. So this is images. This is Gamon or whatever. Aussie Christmas ham. Gamon. Christmas ham. Stamped in there. Interesting. How would that work, do you reckon? No, turkey isn't really popular here at all. I like turkey. Don't get me wrong, but it's more of like a sandwich thing. Something you'd put in a sandwich, like sliced in a sandwich at like lunchtime. It's not like a roast turkey dinner. I've never had a roast turkey dinner before. Because it's just not popular here, turkey. Or stamped in there. Meton there. I'd have to really play around with that for it to get somewhere. Wait. Let me see that. Oh my goodness, I can't spell that. Hang on. See the name? Crap, it deleted it. And then it has the 2 dots. No, we do have turkeys in Australia and stuff. It's just we don't really eat turkey that much here. Do you eat kangaroo or no? So I mean, some people do, but I personally don't. Oh. Why does it look like bread? Why does it look like bread for? That's so weird. Ooh, it looks good with the egg. That looks very nice there, but then the other one looked kind of gross. I don't know how I feel about that last one. Meat bread before GTA 6. It's always before GTA 6. I see that comment all the time. Egg is banging. It looks really good there, actually, with the egg on top. I can admit. Hello, Golden Freddy. Welcome to the stream. Hello, new viewers. Hello. What is... Salmon? Oh! Oh, this looks really nice. Is it like a German type of bread? That looks very nice. It looks like a mix between a dinner roll and like a bagel. That looks very nice. I can admit. Leave me some new foods. Indeed. Hang on, I'm messaging someone. Yeah, that bread actually looks very nice. I can admit. That looks so good. Oh my goodness. Oh, these ones. Oh, like crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside. That looks really good. What happened if you see bubble? What does that mean, Golden Freddy? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. What if I see bubblegum flavored drink? What is that supposed to mean? Bro got a wall full of Funko Pops. I don't just have one wall full of Funko Pops. So I have this one. I have that one. And I have that one. I got a lot. 137 to be exact. Has the best pastries. A Danish pastry on top. On top. Danish pastries are really good. I mean, I don't eat them anymore because of how sugary they are. But when I used to eat them, oh, so good. It's on internet. I'm sorry, Golden Freddy. I'm not sure if I know what you're talking about. Pepto. Oh no. Best pastries. You missed the Funko Pop viewing earlier in the stream. Indeed you did, Ice Gamer. I showed off a bunch of my Funko Pops. Let me turn off all this stuff and close my piano because I'm not playing it anymore. It's so chill though. Is it? I don't know about that as of recently, but I mean, I guess in some ways it is. Chocolate is better than vanilla. Depends on the kind of vanilla. Cheap vanilla, yeah, chocolate's better, but If it's like nice French vanilla, I always would go the vanilla over the chocolate. You need to get those eyebrows trimmed. My eyebrows are fine. I don't even have a monobrow. Like, Tillo, seriously, I don't even have a monobrow or anything. Look, I've literally got no hair between there. Like, nothing. My eyebrows are fine. They're just big. and they make my forehead seem smaller too, because I don't have a particularly small forehead. Like, look at that. So they make my forehead seem smaller. Chocolate. Yeah, I hate like strawberry flavored stuff. I like actual strawberries, but I don't like strawberry flavored stuff. Here Australia's the dangerous animals, and they're not even that bad. They're like so over exaggerated in how bad they are. Like, genuinely, the only time that they're ever actually a danger is if you're in the middle of nowhere. Like, everyday life, you're fine. Come on, they gotta go. I don't know about gotta go, but they're okay. Oh no, you just don't get ripe strawberries. I do know taro flavour, but I don't know what you're talking about, Golden Freddy. You're talking about just flavours of things, because I do know the flavour taro. I have had taro bubble teas before. Don't ask. They're not even that bad. They only come out in summer, and they're only like out in the wilderness or like less populated areas. There's not really many spiders around here. The only spiders you'll really get in the house are daddy longlegs. And they just sit in the corner and kill the flies. They're actually a good thing in your house. Have you seen big spiders? I have, but they're not very common where I am. But yeah, literally the most common spider is a daddy longlegs. Oh, cookies and cream. I hate mint. I just hate the flavour mint in general. I don't know. I just don't like mint. I hate the cold flavour of it. I just can't stand that cold feeling that it gives. It's like, man, where is more important grammar utensils? I don't know what you mean, Golden Freddy. Now we're talking about grammar. And what's that? Weber Connect. I probably didn't say that right. Weber Connect. I don't know. Oh, it's a spider. I thought it was a food. We don't have that. Where's its face? Why does it have no face? So I can't tell if my mum's fish or pasta. Interesting. Oh. They're very ugly things. I don't know what to think of those. I've never seen one of those before. They aren't spiders. Well, they sure look like them. They sure look like spiders, but I don't know. I don't know if I exactly recognise them. They are always in the basement. We don't have basements here, actually, in Australia. There's the occasional cellar, which will be like... So if your house is on a foundation, it'll be popping out, like, underneath the foundation, like the corner of the house, but it won't, like, go fully under. And you'll access it from the outside of the house. But we don't have basements here. I saw a video, a toilet full of frogs. That can happen. I opened a toilet once and it was full of cockroaches. It doesn't happen in, like, your house, but it happens, like, if you go camping and there's, like, public toilets when you've gone camping. I've opened a toilet and it was full of cockroaches. It was not nice. What? That's crazy. But yeah, that does happen. It's more common for a toilet to be full of toads, though, than, frogs. Because you see a lot more toads here than frogs. Like, I was at my auntie's house once, and she lives in, like, the more tropical region of Australia than I do. Where I live, it's kind of cold lots of the year, but there, it's, like, really tropical. And she's got this, like, breezeway in between her garage and her house. And I was sitting in there, and toads would just, like, stroll through the breezeway once in a while. Like, toads would just jump through. And it was so funny. FNAF collection and you're behind. I do, actually. Look at that. I have 12. Actually, I think I might have a photo of one of the toads in her breezeway. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find it. I think my dad put it in a camera roll as well. Hang on. Collections. If I go down here, recent albums. No. So not 1, 2, but 30 mosquito bites. I've had 22 mosquito bites at once. That compares nothing to here. Trip to Egypt. I got 22 in one day. I can show you a picture from that day as well. Because I was on a holiday with my dad. Give me 1 second. I think I've got a picture. What do you fruit like? I like apples. I like apples too. They just get stuck in my teeth. But besides getting stuck in my teeth, I don't mind them. Hang on, give me a second. No, I don't think this is the right one. Types without seeds. Fair enough. I'm okay with oranges, but they're not my favourite. I'd say they're not my favourite. Hang on, let me find... What is that photo? I don't know. Green apples? I'm okay with green apples. Oh. I've got one photo of a cane toad, but, it's a bit blurry, and it's not a live photo either. Yeah, this is the photo with the cane toad, but, you can't really see it. So yeah, it's not that good. Yeah. Oh, that's a horrible photo. I'm not showing that photo. Freaking hang on. Okay. This is a better photo. This is a picture of me the day before. This is from a while ago. It's me with a bird on my shoulder, but day after this, I got 22 mosquito bites. It was not nice. They were all over my ankles, feet, and legs and stuff. It was really bad. Surely there's a better photo of the cane toad than that. I mean, there's a lizard here. That's cute. I swear I had a photo of a cane toad. And you could, like, see it. Unless it got deleted or something. I don't know. Was that your main haircut? Yes, it was. If you want to start an argument, then ask this question. Do I know Gamma Jack? I do not. Which is better? I'm scared. Deltarune or Undertale? They're better than each other in different ways. So, when it comes to soundtrack and storyline, I like Undertale more. But when it comes to the art and, like, actual, like, playability, Deltarune. Oh my goodness. I went back and watched, like, a playthrough of the Undertale. The actual, like, scenery and art of the actual, like, in the game itself looks so bad compared to freaking Deltarune. Hello, No Bones. Welcome to the stream. The art and stuff looks so bad compared to Deltarune, but nothing compares to, like, the storyline and soundtrack of Undertale. Just nothing compares. Hooray, 10 likes. I know, right? But yes, welcome to the stream. Everyone, welcome No Bones to the stream. We're having a great time in here, aren't we? I think that's right. It's better than Undertale. Better, yeah, because it's longer, but I don't think, like, when it comes to the storyline, it's better. I don't know. I feel like Undertale perfected the storyline and stuff. Damn, you think I thought the art quality was par with... No! The art is so bad on Undertale. Like, if you go back, like, it's so much less detailed. It's genuinely ridiculous. Nice hat, bro. Thank you, Fuse. Also, welcome to the stream. The art is so bad in Undertale compared to it. It's not, obviously, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's still quite good, but it looks... Hello, everyone. Thank you for the welcome. You always get welcome. No, it is interesting. But I don't know. Sometimes it feels way too over the place for me to actually stay attached to it properly, where Undertale just flows well, but it's also not like something that's been done a million times before. Like, it's actually unique in a way without it being all over the place. I mean, it is a bit over the place, but it's like a manageable over the place. But let me give you an example. The city. Deltarune. Not Deltarune. What am I doing? Under. Yeah, I don't know. I love how over. I mean, with some people, yeah, they would think it's better in that regard. But I don't know. It's a bit too over the place for me. Hello, Stevens Piet. Welcome to the stream. Quebec, Canada. I'm not from Quebec. The Meneton boss area looks so arse. No, you're right. It does. The art style is like. Ask, what are you on about? I'm clueless right now. Oh yeah, did I not welcome you to the stream, or were you in the stream earlier? John? Oh yeah, you were. We're talking about games called Undertale and Deltarune. They're games made by the same person, but it shows how much the art style has progressed between the games. Undertale. Like, I'll give you an example. Ruins, Undertale. Deltarune. Hang on, having so many different storylines for more info. That is true. I'll give you an example of how much the arts are. Oh, these photos are actually going to be very similar. That's why I like it. That's fair enough. But look, this is Undertale. And then if you go to Dark Sanctuary, look at the difference. They're both like purple staircases, but look how much more detailed and stuff that one is. The lighting and everything. And then here, it's just so bland. The games aren't heard of them. That's fine. Make a new chapter from Deltarune. No, I'm not really. Temmie is cooking. Indeed. But look, it's just not the same. Is it? Look at, like, the difference is, like, insane. And if you go to... Wait, hang on. Waterfall, Piano, Undertale. Give me a second. Look at the difference. That's that. And then look at that. No, I agree. There's times where the art style is beautiful, especially when they leave the underground for the first time. That sunset area is beautiful. But I'm talking about, like, the actual areas. The only area in Undertale which I think holds up is the core. The core looks freaking awesome still. Cake bites are so fire. Fire mint slices right now. MS Paint. I know. But look at that compared to that. They don't compare. Like, that, it's so much more detailed than this. It's, like, genuinely insane. But I think the soundtracks are, like, on par with each other. That's true. There was some big improvement. I know. The things that look good in Undertale. Played by Temmie. And I don't know. It was the start of, like, their, like, proper coding and, like, designing and stuff. There's some stuff that really does hold up, though. Like, the Snowden Bridge. That looks freaking awesome still. Hang on, give me a second. Like, that bridge, this bridge in the background, like, that looks freaking sick. Like, especially when you pass the house. Actually, mint's more than mint chocolate. What about the Jerry Sprite? What do you mean the Jerry Sprite? What's the Jerry Sprite again? What? Oh. No, I like it. I actually do like the Jerry Sprite. No, I know. The soundtrack is equal. The only track I don't like from Undertale is, what's it called? Power of Neo. Toby should have done more with that. That's not an opinion, it's just a fact. Nothing Deltarune will ever compare to Jerry Sprite. I know, right? It's so beautiful. No, I love Jerry, though. I genuinely do. Like, look at the animation. It's so funny. I love it. I genuinely do like it. But the art style's improved so much. And then also underground escape scene, Undertale. Like when they're all standing. Like this art, that is absolutely immaculate in Undertale. This art right here, that is immaculate. That still holds up really well. That Toby fixed. No, it's not even kind of. No, I know. It's amazing. They're amazing. Like, if they were perfected, they would have been amazing in, like, Undertale. Like, I mean, I know they were made after Undertale and stuff. You know what I mean? But, yeah, and also these, like, the intro sequence to the game and stuff, these still all hold up as well. These are all awesome still. It's just some of the areas in Undertale which haven't held up. Also, core overlook scene Undertale. It's where you're looking over the core. Like this. Well, the actual path and the background, they're a bit bland, but that looks awesome. That looks sick. I'm sorry to say this, but mostly where the boss themes. I actually liked a crap ton of the songs from Deltarune, but just as much as Big Shot now. No, that's fair enough. But no, how sick does that still look? The background and the walkway is very boring. Like, Toby could have done more with that. But that looks sick. The actual core. Temmie made that. But like, how sick is that? It's so cool. Yeah. And same with this. Like, the actual core. The core holds up really well. Hang on, let me find it. Yeah. The blackness I'm not really a fan of, but crap, I didn't mean to go there. But the core actually holds up really well, I reckon. Like, look at that. The core approach looks amazing. This still holds up really well. Yeah, the core holds up really well. But the ruins, oh. And Snowdin, how it just repeats over and over again. It's... I don't think it holds up. One Duckworld look mid. I know, it did. And that's because it was only a few years after Undertale. Specifically the the tree section, Scarlet Forest. It doesn't hold up very well. My question from before, Alex. What's my opinion? I actually didn't. I don't know why I didn't. Let me enable. Hang on. Chat filter. All messages. No, I didn't. Unless you're talking about, did you ever see the full Power of Nair that Toby Fox did? Which, yes, I did. He put it in a newsletter. No, I did see them. Or was it another thing? The one with the Black Knight, like Matef. Oh, Chase. Starting music, I say. Thing is, it's hard to explain, but musically, I feel like they're just as good as each other. But I like the mixing a lot more on Undertale songs. The mixing on so many Deltarune songs feels off. It's hard to explain. It's the one I was talking about. No, I've seen them all. I've seen them before. I made covers of them. Do you not remember that, Angus? Have I played Deltarune? I've never played Undertale or Deltarune, believe it or not. It's because I'm not into playing those types of games, but I love watching people play them, which is why I know everything about it. But yeah. Oh no. Yeah, I don't think this held up very well either. It's so repetitive. It has some, like... It has potential to, like, look really good, but... Yeah. And the hang on. I don't think I made covers of both of them, but yeah, look right here. Right here. I don't think it's cringe at all. With Queen boss fight. It happens. I know, some of the mixes on his songs recently, they seem so off. Specifically with Dark Sanctuary. Like the Dark Sanctuaries and stuff. Second Sanctuary, Third Sanctuary. The mixing is, like, off. I don't know what it is, but the songs themselves sound really good, but the mixing sounds bad. I don't know what it is. Yeah, this is the cover I made. It's from, 25th of September last year. It's almost a year ago now. Oh, yeah, that looks really bad. Maybe like a bass instrument. No, songs can work without bass. It's literally just the mixing on the instruments that are there. Like, I don't know, EQ, different reverb, I don't know, stereo, echo. It sounds very muddy and not in a good way. Cover sounds fine. Thank you. Is that song with the weird time signature? Yes. I'm not saying ooh when I saw Carol caught Susie with no, I know. Saw Carol caught with Susie. Who's Carol? What the hell's time signatures? How many beats there are in a song? So, for example, I'll give you a rundown. Most songs go like 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5, sorry. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 4/4 time signature. Most songs are like that. Not real ice gamer. Most songs are like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some songs go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Like Heartache. Well, Heartache's actually 6/8, which is just 3/4, but double time, I guess you could say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 2, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 3/4 under 6/8. That's Heartache from Undertale. That one's 6/8. There's also Undying Sim, which is which I guess you could say is 12/8, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to explain. That's the best way I can explain time signature. And then the True Lab or whatever it's called is 5/4, which is dun 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 5 dun 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 3, 4, 5. Or you could say 10/8 as well. But that's 5. It's 5. So 1 dun 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 4 5. I can't fold my fingers properly, but it's 5/4 or 10/8 if you want. It's hard to explain. I guess you could almost call it 10/8 because the measure goes over 10 bars. I don't know. It's really hard to explain, but they kind of. Oh, this was 5, lol. Flows so naturally. I know. And the thing is, Alphas changes between 3/4 and 5/4. And the True Lab is for all 5/4. And Amalgam's 4/4. But yeah. During an assembly. That's wonderful. Yeah, that's absolutely great. So, I forgot what freaking... I always forget his name. I'm so annoyed. No! Stop opening crap. I always forget that Ralsei looked like that. It's so weird. It's so hard not to laugh. It happens. I was at my school graduation and someone kept farting really loud and I was cry laughing. I was sitting in the chair just about to go up and make my speech and I was cry laughing. Before, I'm like, I can't go up on stage and be like this. Because it happened a couple years prior where I was emceeing a school graduation of mine before I graduated. And a kid in the audience kept farting really loud. And the girl who I was doing it with had to do all my speeches at one point. Because he kept farting. And no, it wasn't Luke. It wasn't to do with Luke. Luke didn't go to my school. But they kept farting. It was terrible. And the most annoying thing is they always record the school graduations and they cut it out. I'm so annoyed that they cut it out. It was so embarrassing, but so funny. At the same time, this hat is getting too hot. Oh, it's getting too hot in my room. Hang on. Give me a second. Fart remix. Just imagine how hot Racel feels when he wears a cloak, scarf and stuff. Fart remix. No. I'm not doing a fart remix. No. No chance. Hang on. Let Let me put this hat back on. Give me a second. I'm going to turn my fan back on too because it's getting a bit hot in here. 15 likes equals fart remix. No. That much clothing. I know, right? Definitely a possibility. Alright, well, I'm going to go to the toilet. I'm not finishing the live stream. Definitely not. I'm going to the toilet. So while I'm in the toilet, you all better behave. Do I have a Sans Funko? I don't think Sans Funko Pops exist. Unless they did, and if so, I really want one. Bring us, please. I am not bringing you to the toilet. No way on YouTube. If I was on a call with you, yes, I would, because that's funny, but not on YouTube. I will be back in a minute. I am back. You all better not be stupid. Remix is happening on the toilet. No, I was peeing. I'm going to go drink water. That thing's spinning. That's my fan. Hagbites make me feel dehydrated. You do that. Just imagine the Funko Pop wall falling down. No! Guess what? We had an earthquake here. It wasn't recent. It was like 4 years ago. But I had a big wall of pops still behind me back then. It was a pretty big earthquake, actually. It's one of the biggest earthquakes ever recorded here. It was a 5.9. Yeah, 5.9 earthquake. And that's enough to break stuff. Like, I think there were quite a few things in the more populated area of Melbourne which actually ended up falling down and breaking. Like, a humongous brick wall fell into the street. Many chimneys fell off houses and stuff. My Funko Pop wall stayed because it's leaning against the wall. So it actually provides more support. That didn't fall, but other stuff in my house fell down. Like a couple glasses fell out of the cupboard, and like a glass bottle fell off cabinet or whatever. But yeah, that happened. Eating. W stream, no thank you. Are you still planning on fighting a kangaroo? No. Because guess what? That's illegal. Fighting kangaroos is illegal here. You can get fined for it, or even jailed, I'm pretty sure, if you hurt the animal. Something like that, but it's illegal. Obviously, if you're if the kangaroo comes up to you or whatever and starts attacking you for no reason or whatever, I guess you're allowed to protect yourself, but no, you can't go up to a kangaroo and harass it. Izenic, no. I think the Funko Pop War would win. I think the Funko Pop War would win. Don't you reckon? I don't know. Also, are you available to call after this stream? Angus, just curious. Because I would like to call with you, because we haven't yet. And I would love for you to talk about what happened with your work. Hey, I'm back. Welcome back. I agree. And I bought a cucumber to munch on. I had a cucumber today as well. It was very nice. I had it in a salad. It was wonderful. Probably I'm planning on going to sleep in not too long. What do you mean in not too long? Are you going to sleep soon? Oh, that's sad. How sad. But yes, I would like to call. It would be quite nice, actually, because I would like a chance to catch up with you. It'd be quite nice to catch up. I'm staying up this week, and congratulations. I'm so tired. How long did you work for? Cucumber. If it's only a few hours, you'll get used to it eventually. The only thing I don't think you can properly get used to is like 8 hours and beyond. Going putting away dishes non-stop. Yeah, it happens. The only thing I wouldn't like about that is like your hands would get really dry afterwards from being in water and soap and stuff. Besides that, it doesn't sound that bad. My high score was 12 a.m., 4 hours. Yeah, that's pretty average. That's how long I worked today. I worked that long on Tuesday, and I did 2-hour... Actually, I only did 1 2-hour on Wednesday, but I usually do 2 hours on Wednesday. 1 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon for my work experience. But yeah, I did 4 hours today and 4 hours on Tuesday. Yeah, that's pretty average. And then you're actually eligible for a break if you work 4 hours, because you're not allowed to work any less than 3 hours. Well, that's in Victoria. I don't know how it is in New South Wales, but I'm pretty sure it'd be pretty similar. It was just kind of stressful. If you had to do it like really quick, then yeah, especially for your first shift as well. 4 is the minimum. I didn't have a break. You were supposed to get a 15-minute break. Like, you're legally required a 15-minute tea break. Because I got a 15-minute tea break. You're legally required one, unless it's different in New South Wales. Because they legally have to give you one. Unless it was just part of the first shift or whatever that you weren't allowed to have one. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? Illegal. I don't know if it's different in New South Wales, which is where No Bones is from. So it could be different from here, because laws tend to differ state from state. Not too much, though. Hello, all trends. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. How am I? I am okay. How are you? Also, is there a big stream delay? I don't think it's different. Well, then that's not right that they didn't allow you to have a 15-minute tea break, because that's what you're supposed to have if you work more than 4 hours onwards. You're supposed to be eligible for a 15-minute tea break. Good. That is wonderful, all trends. Also, I think I'm going to end the stream in a minute, because I've been streaming for almost 100 minutes. Like an hour and 40 minutes, which is quite a while. Yes, I'll probably just call with No Bones after this, though, because it'll be a bit more chill than talking to multiple people on a live stream, and I feel like I need to start winding down, because I'm going to go to bed in a few hours. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Well, so where am I from? I am from Australia. So I don't know. Could be interesting. My mum would name me Mr. What the hell does that mean, Ice Gamer? I don't want to know what that means. Big Isani collab next stream. I don't think Isaac would want to collab with me. We're very different now. Very, very different. I don't want to know what the hell that was. Hello, Roho Guzzy. Welcome to the stream. Why are new people joining now? Then I'm about to end my live stream. I'm literally going to end it in like a minute and a half, because I want to end it on 100 minutes. If any of you want to say anything, get it out quickly before I end this live stream, because you've got like a minute and a half to say it. Which snack should I munch on? Something healthy. Bryce Gamer, are you Gen Z? I have no clue. I have no clue, all trends. I have no clue. Still Izini at heart. Gen Beta. Oh my goodness. How are people from Gen Beta aware, if you get what I mean? It makes me feel so old. Do I play any games? Not really. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I don't know. Bro is 3. I know, it feels like he should be 3. No. You got, to get everything else out, you've got 30 seconds. Come on, get all your stuff out in 30 seconds. 30 seconds until it's 100 minutes. Who's spamming guitar? I don't know, but someone was doing that earlier in the stream too. Just ignore it or time the person out. Asking you, Alex Bamsy, bro. I don't know. I don't really play that many games. I mean, I do and I don't. 15 seconds, everyone. Get all your stuff out before I end the live stream. I'm ending it in 10 seconds. 10. I don't know why I did 5. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,